MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Jeanette is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle. 1 there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Digging in, Rajay Davis. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there, and that ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
First baseman number 21.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is there. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-2. Here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in, Brandon Guyer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Salvador Perez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Guyer moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's Jose Peraza. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera, but he won't get there. It falls in. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Napoli. He cashed in with a two-run double his first trip to the plate. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Catcher,
Robinson Chirinos checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the 2-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoke toward third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. So striding in, Brandon Guyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 6.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Rajai Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rajai Davis.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Herrera on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Giants, first baseman, Jay Bruce.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Geyer moves over and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
For Cleveland, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Salvador Perez.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jose Peraza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Whit Merrifield goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
First baseman,
stepping
21.
in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Scooter Gennett.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number
ready
6.
once again, Brandon Guyer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up onto first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Left fielder.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Herrera going back on it to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay. The runner from first crosses the plate. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Melky Cabrera is the second out in the 7th inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Ramirez.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Napoli.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll have the first.
The designated hitter, Jose
Into the
Peraza.
windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. He went down on strikes last time up. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Tough play for Jeanette, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Carpenter is there, and they Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off with a
Comes
drive.
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Robinson.
Oh, and he just
Chirinos.
blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Fielder, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Geyer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
First baseman number 21, Jay Bruce.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Left fielder number 15.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ballgame. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.